So it's really easy to use it. A couple of pieces of, maybe 4 pieces, pretty big pieces of dry wood, mostly oak in the winter, and it takes a few minutes for the fire to be really going. You don't have to do much during the first hour and a half. After that time, within a few hours, it gets really, really warm. The outside temperature is like 168 or 170 degrees, and then it radiates for many, many hours. We usually have 2 fires a day on a cold day, never more than that, and often during the shoulder season, 1 is plenty.
What was it about the heater that attracted you to considering one in the first place?
I think it was just being self-sufficient, being more, able to do 1 fire in the morning and 1 at night, and not have to be here to keep it going.
And it's really easy. There's not much ashes. When you're outside the house, you barely see any smoke, and it's really, really easy to use, and it feels very, very safe.
What I usually do is I get my wood, put my wood in. I'm pretty stingy with the newspaper and the kindling, so I put two pieces of newspaper, and I put about 6 or 8 pieces of kindling on top, and I flick the switch, and then I light it, and she goes.
And that's it.
That's it. It's just, it really is that easy. And we found one of our tubs, if you can see of our tubs,
Mm-hmm.
will last us 2.5 days of fires.
Okay.
When we don't use the stove for whatever reason, we notice a huge difference in the heat.
Okay.
The oil just doesn't do it.
Doesn't get you that same feeling of warmth. Was it
No,
tough to
no,
make
no.
the decision? Was it tough to make the commitment to go ahead and get one?
It was a leap of faith.
Okay.
I mean, just,
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah,
was.
and
And
we-
the expense.
yeah.
We were building a house because he had to convince me that it was worth it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, and it would be, we had nobody to go off. We didn't know anybody at the time that had a masonry
no,
stove.
Right.
no,
It was just all what we read.
that's right. That's right.
That's okay.
And listening to you at your seminar, he came home and I remember him saying, I found the person, and I was like, oh boy. And so he's like,
I think it's doing exactly what I was hoping it would do, provide the warmth and the inviting fire, the visual of the flames, but well contained, so I'm not fearful at all of it. It's just really perfect, and having this warm radiator in the middle of the living space is a really wonderful feeling. I think I would say that it is a way of heating your home that is hundreds of years old. It's in other countries, in Europe, they've been doing it for a really long time. Eric obviously had all the knowledge he needed to make this stove.
This is a wicked even heat.
it,
I mean, it doesn't drive you out of a room.
it does not.
And that you have a fire at this time, I mean, if I'm going to bed at 9 or 10, you walk through, you can still feel the heat coming off the...
I think it's a good investment. Think about your design. Think about how you live. Think about what you want to use it for, and get it right. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic investment.
People come into your house and it's a conversation maker right away, because they're like, what? And I like it because I don't know a lot about it, but I explain the smoke goes all the way through like this. It doesn't just go up the chimney, so it's kind of cool to be able to do that,
It's a pretty good gathering spot.
It is. We are always here. And like I was telling him before, the Miss Biggies.
Yeah.
Biggies gets right up here and he just loves it. The dogs love it. So
this is a wonderful source of warmth.
I don't think
Okay.
natural gas is getting any cheaper, is it?